every now and then I'll post something to my personal Twitter that might be loaded in terms of implications of a way that might lead some people to unfollow me, might lead some people to stop being a fan, might lead some people to stop following my content, unsubscribe, maybe lose me a customer or two. But the thing is, I'm careful in those cases that the sort of thing I'm posting will repel the kind of people that I do not want to stick around. And this is actually a really important thing of whether you're developing a business, whether you're developing a reputation in a community, whether you're developing whatever it might be, your path in life, your projects, how important it is to be conscious of how can we repel the wrong kinds of people. Lately, I've been reading Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. One of the things he talks about is the element of which, if a company has an unethical leader, it tends to attract unethical workers to work there. It tends to repel people who find themselves having moral stress and discomfort from being in that kind of environment, so the ethical people leave. And sure enough, the company winds up in an environment, in a situation where it gets eaten apart from the inside, because the people who want to work for the kind of place that cheats, for the kind of people who cheat, will sure enough cheat on their workplace, cheat on their coworkers, and cheat on their boss as well. And you want to always do the opposite. How can we proactively go out of our way to repel those kinds of dishonest, unethical, terrible people? And I want to maybe qualify that with, it's not like people are innately or unfixably out of sorts. I don't believe in that sense of sort of innate evil in people, so much as, at minimum, it might not be your business or your personal network's prerogative or priority or obligation to repair the damage from how they may not have been raised in a way that has them acting in an upstanding, above-board way. But this still goes back to this point of, if you're repelling people, it can be strategic, it can be smart, it can be better. If what it leaves behind is people who you are better able to trust, more eager to engage with, more eager to collaborate with, people who, if they have friends of friends and they want to introduce you in their network, professional reasons, personal reasons, or otherwise, you're more likely to trust the kind of people they introduce you to. You can strengthen the case of that by having a smaller following, by having ways to repel the people that you don't think really are who you want to be in dialogue with. Anyway, that's all for the day. Is to wondering about how you can proactively repel the wrong kinds of folks, that it's not a bad thing. It's not a contest of who gets the most followers, the most friends, the most views, the most anything, the most subscribers. Really, the long-term success is going to come from, are we repelling the wrong kinds of people and keeping the right kinds? And if we keep doing that over time, we're going to have a really successful network, successful business, successful projects, successful personal interactions with people we trust, feel good about, and know are ethical.